just wanted to make a video. I really don't have anything to talk about specifically. Just on my way home. Been working. It's a Saturday. What's this? Hold on. January 11th. I usually don't work on Saturday, but been working today. And I may still have more work to do if I get to the house. I've been waiting on some parts for a job. If they came, then I'll be leaving back out. And if they didn't, then I think I'm just gonna chill today and relax. I don't even know if I'm gonna work out today. I may. I don't know. But yeah. Yesterday, something really amazing happened to me. I kind of did want to talk about this a little bit. Okay, so yesterday I was leaving the grocery store and this guy, he was standing by the exit door, and whenever you see that in my area, that usually means that they're about to hit you up for some money. So I seen him. There was a girl standing next to him, and as soon as I got close enough, he hit me with it, like, hey sir, blah blah blah, whatever he said. I really don't remember. And I kind of cut him off when he was talking because I didn't have any cash on me. Well, actually I did have $20 on me, but at the time I didn't know. I didn't think I had any cash on me, so I just cut him off like I don't have no cash. And he was like, something to the effect like, sir, I don't want any money. I need some food. And so I'm like, oh, okay, well, come on. So I turned back around and we started walking in, and he's walking with me. And I'm like, where's your cart? Like, you don't even have a cart. What are you going to carry food in? Go get a cart. So he was like, oh, like he was shocked that he was going to need a cart. So, boom. I'm not going to tell all the details of that story, but that's what happened, right? And so me and the guy, he ended up being only 17 years old. Well, I don't really know how old he was, actually. I know he wasn't 18 because he was from the other side of town. And I said, well, how did you end up way over here? Or like, why? Not how, but why? Like, why did you come way over here? They got grocery stores over there. He was on my side of town because somebody told him about a plasma place over here, a place where you could donate plasma, and they would give him $75. But they wouldn't accept his plasma because he wasn't 18. So that's all I know. I don't know how old he was. He looked much older though. And from on that side of town that he's from, they age fast over there. It's a totally different environment over there. But yeah, so what I wanted to talk about on that, we went grocery shopping, and it was awesome. When that happens, though, what I wanna, I guess one of the points that I want to make about that is, if you find yourself in a situation like that, and somebody's, asking you for money or whatever, understand that how do I explain this? There's a reason why Like, it's not just a coincidence that you were in that place at that time and they were in that place at that time. It's not a coincidence. It's not something without a cause or without a reason or without purpose. Like, all it, like, this is it happens for a reason. And you know, that person was there at that place at that time to come in contact with you, or your paths crossed for a reason. Why is that so hard to say? Paths, like, to get the TH, paths, whatever. It happened for a reason. Yesterday, I know without a doubt that there was a reason behind why that happened. What that reason is, I have my own opinion on it. And I interpret it like this. And I'm gonna use God because I don't know of a better way to say this, but God saw that boy and that girl. That girl ended up being his sister. I found out that the girl was his sister. So God looked at them and wanted to bless them with food, right? God, when we're blessed, you know, blessings flow through people. They don't just drop out of the sky. Normally, probably 9 times out of 10, your blessing is gonna come through a person. Yeah. Exceptions to that I can think of is like if you find some money on the ground, or something like that. But other than that, if it's not something like that, then your blessing is probably most likely gonna come through another person. So God wanting to bless these people with food needed a person that he could get that blessing to them through. And I was only one of the people in the right place at the right time. Hold on. Hey, bro, you all right? You need?
We'll do a driver reverse, man. I got AAA en route.
Okay.
Thanks, bro.
All right. So I was not the only person. I'm sure I was not the first person to cross their path as they were standing inside the store by the exit door. I am sure I am not the first person. I don't know how many people may have come before me, but yeah, I was the one that said, okay, come on, grab a cart, let's go shop, right? Fill that boy up. I ended up having to go shopping with him because he was very, very respectful, very courteous, and he was very mindful of what he was spending. Like, he kept coming back like, okay, I'm done, I'm ready to go. I just didn't want to overdo it. And, that's definitely appreciated. But I ended up going with him. And then he was young too. Like, I didn't know he was that young, really, And then when I saw the type of stuff he had in his cart, I'm like, bro, you don't know how to shop. You know, like he had stuff that a kid would get, you know, like Snickers, ice cream bars, and candy and stuff like that. You know, I'm like, this is what you're getting for your family? It was 6 of them in a family. So, you know, me being older, having kids, all that, shopping for all that stuff, I was able to help him pick better choices, right? Things that he could actually, you know, that his family could actually eat off of. But that wasn't what I was trying to get into. What I'm saying is, I was the one that said, okay, grab a cart. I'm not the only one. So, you know how I see that? Okay, one, you got to be mindful of whatever you do to others, you do to yourself, right? So, 2, which kind of goes along with that, you reap what you sow. And then 3, which they all are pretty much kind of like the same thing, karma. You know, 4, what that really is, this is how I see it. You know, yes, I definitely see it as an opportunity to help. I was really glad. I honestly, I was probably more excited. Oh, I need to go down that way. No, I have to go later. I think I was probably more excited for, you know, about helping them, or, you know, more excited, about, you know, being able to help them than he was about the food he had in his cart. And he was, you know, he was pretty happy. He gave me like several hugs. He was pretty happy. He was very happy, but I don't know if he was happier than me. Only difference is, you know, he was more emotional than me. I'm not really that emotional on certain things. So his emotion showed more, but I was very excited for that opportunity, you know, and that's what I see that as. You know, I don't see things like that as burdens. I mean, sometimes, honestly, initially I do, because sometimes the way I react, you know, I'll just shut them down. Like, immediately. And, you know, sometimes because I'm not in the mood, you know, whatever. But I do that to my kids also, you know. And then I usually end up, like, coming to myself and going back on what I said, you know. Like, sometimes, you know, people ask for money. I be like, I ain't got it. When I know I do have it. And then they'd be like, all right, whatever. And then I'll walk away, go my way, they go their way, and then I'll be like, you know you got it. And I'll be like, bro, come here, man. And I, you know, go ahead. And that's more my heart. That's more my heart, the latter, than the former, you know. But, you know, I don't know, sometimes I be in moods or whatever. But then I come to my senses and you know you got it. Like so-and-so just gave you $50. Or whatever, however it go down. But you gotta also see that as when what happened to me yesterday is not just God trying to bless them. It's also God trying to bless you. And you gotta understand that, because you reap what you sow, right? You get what you give. It's like a boomerang effect. You know, what you put out there comes back to you. So if you want it, you gotta give it. You know, first you give it and then you receive it. You know, it's like you know, like if you want corn, I don't know. If you got a plot of land and you want to grow corn on that land, Only way you're gonna grow it is you gotta plant it first. You know, sowing and reaping. It's real life. You know, you gotta plant it to harvest it. You gotta give it to get it. That's just the way it works. So you gotta see when you cross somebody's path. And I gotta get better at this too, because I have a lot more opportunities than I take. A lot of the opportunities I have, though, like, I'm thinking about like people on the freeway and stuff like that. They're regulars. Like, they're out there almost every day, and literally everybody that I see standing at the end of the freeway or under bridges with the signs, I've already given them money, and in some cases lots of money. I mean, lots. So I don't know, but maybe I need to keep doing it. Maybe I need to, like I said, get better at seeing that as an opportunity instead of thinking I've already given them money, and I'm tired of seeing them, and the different thoughts that I have, like, they're always there. They're here every day. I have so many thoughts. Maybe if I could flip that, though, to like really seeing it as an opportunity to give, right? An opportunity to do unto others as I would have others do unto me. If I could look at it like that and look past the surface, that would be, man, I'm sure that would be very beneficial to me. Not just them, but me also. But yeah, so that's how to look at that. That's really, for real, that's the proper way to look at that. And if you can look at it like that, you're only, when you bless others, you bless yourself too. So, you got to be in a certain frame of mind to be able to realize that. And, sometimes I don't know if I ever think like that, like right in the moment. In the moment, I just react, but I think I'm definitely gonna work on thinking like that more. Matter of fact, I'm gonna, definitely. And I don't gotta give big money every time, It's something, But yeah. But that's how you want to look at that. You want to see that as an opportunity, for you. You got to see that as God is trying to bless you with something, some kind of way. And that's why you cross that person's path, And so when you don't bless that person, like if you can bless that person and you don't, what you're really doing, okay, you're not blessing them, and you're also preventing blessings from entering your life. You're also affecting you. And that's deep. And as I'm talking, I'm listening too, because this applies to me too. It's like I said, I'm not 100%. I don't give to everybody that, whose path I cross. At least I don't think I do. Sometimes I legit don't be having no cash on me, and for the most part, like lately, I haven't been keeping cash on me. And sometimes, I get into the habit of not having cash on me, and if I do get some cash, like I had like $20 on me yesterday, which was a tip from a customer, and I totally forgot about it. I had another customer that paid me $150 cash. I didn't have that money on me. I just found that money today because I be forgetting about it. It was in some pants. I took them off and put them wherever I put them, and So I be forgetting, because it's not a habit for me to keep money on me. And so, of course that wouldn't apply like if you like legit don't know or forgot you got money on you. That's different. I'm talking about like when you know you got money on you, you could help a person and you just say no. You just don't even want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? When you do that to them, you do it to you, You gotta see it as opportunities. When somebody cross your path, you cross somebody's path, and they asking for help, that is an opportunity. That is a blessing. And if you don't see it as a blessing, it's a blessing in disguise. Get out of your emotions and, do the right thing for them and for you. Love yourself enough to bless them. Love yourself enough to love them enough in that moment to help them. When you help them, you are loving yourself too, because again, like I said, what you do to others, you do to yourself. And again, that's God wanting to bless you too, right? So this is the way it works. This is the law. To receive, you have to give. Give first, then you receive. So these are opportunities, and talking about this got me kind of excited. Got me wanting to break one of these 50s and just, I don't know, just, which I've tried doing this before. I think I'm gonna maybe get into the habit of this again, of just keeping money on me, just keeping money in the car. Maybe like, I don't know, like, like break a 50 and keep like 50 singles or something like that. Just for moments like that, when I see these people that are asking for help, and I give them, give them a few dollars. I mean, it add up because, like I said, a lot of these people are regulars. I see them like every day or almost every day. I see them regularly. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Yesterday, I was able to take advantage of the opportunity, and I'm super thankful for that. I'm super thankful for the opportunity. I see it like what happened yesterday. I see it as an honor and a privilege bestowed upon me to help them, the boy and his sister out. I see it as an honor and a privilege. I have to see it like that all the time, because it is, because I don't have to cross these people's paths, but I do. I could be like so many different places, and they could be so many different places, but we're crossing paths for a reason. And there are opportunities that I'm turning down when I don't help, when I can help. Like if I can help and I don't, it's like saying, yeah, I don't want that blessing. I don't want that blessing either. I don't want that blessing. But I do though. I want all my blessings. You bless them, and then blessings come back to you. You reap what you sow. And on that note, I'm out.